Okay, so get ready with me as I work as a nurse in the county jail. So let me tell you something, honey. Working in the county jail or in any correctional setting, you have to make sure that you are on point, okay? Because one thing that the inmates gonna do, they gonna look, they gonna notice, and they gonna roast you for the gods, okay? I'm talking about every kind of line, anything you can think of under the sun, baby, they got it. They gonna say it, and they gonna let you know how they feeling. But, I mean, I've been in this environment for a while, so I'm kind of used to it. And you gotta let it just roll off your shoulders. So I like to always stop by the store in the morning time. Being that I worked a night shift two nights before, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a Red Bull. And baby, I had to get a cup of ice because I don't know, it just makes it seem 100 times better. I had a 45-minute drive to get to work, and once I actually got in, I buzz in, let them know like, hey, medical's here. They let me in, and then I go ahead and head to the back to the medical's office. Now, the first thing that I like to do when I get into the office is go ahead and set up for my diabetics. Today I checked the board and I only had 3, so I went ahead and put up 3 setups. Once I actually got settled in and saw my 3 diabetics, I noticed that I had some lab work to do as well. So I went ahead and started gathering my supplies for the lab work. I believe I had a CBC, CMP, a lipid panel, and a urinary analysis. So once I actually got everything, the officer went ahead and brought up the person that I needed to get the labs from, and they were an easy stick, honey. I love a good puncture where they're easy, honey. Those veins just pop out at you as soon as you put the what do you call it thing? The tourniquet on. God, I couldn't think of what the name of it was. But once I got the blood work, I went ahead and spun down the tube that needed to be spun down. And now it's time for me to check the inmate inbox. And what that pretty much is, it's like a little system that they have where they can message us and let us know if they have something going on, so that way we can call them up to medical to see them. A lot of the times, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, they just be wanting to get out of the cell, but I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So once I respond to them on the kiosk and pretty much set up my list for the day, I go ahead and get my cart ready. As you can see, we have to float the medicine because they will pretty much hoard them and keep them and try to make some kind of concoctions. So we have to make sure that we take them. And once I actually spun everything down, got my cart ready, it's time to go out on the floor and go ahead and give the inmates their medicine.